Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. We are in the studio here at OBC. Forgive the mouthpiece under my nose, but we're going to do a quick broadcast today. It's feeling a bit festive here at church, and downstairs there is a number of people having a great meal at our Christmas cafe. So I'm going to go downstairs and then I'm going to speak to Martin, and we're going to go around and chat to various people. The food's already gone, but it did look rather nice, and there's still pudding to come. So let's go downstairs. Here we go.
Stay there, Phyllis.
Yeah.
We're live.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm going to go over there and sit. You come and join me when you're ready. Isn't this place lovely, Martin?
It's
Everybody
great,
in the
isn't
background. You've just had some food. haven't you?
Yeah, I just had Christmas dinner here that Karen and the team have cooked. Absolutely lovely.
Nice.
My first Christmas dinner.
Was it?
My first of many, I hope.
I'm sure it was.
So-
Karen's a great cook. Let's have a seat. It's been very busy here today, which is great.
Really good.
And very grateful to Holly too, who's just sung some lovely music
Yes.
for us.
And one of the other things that's happening is that I think about 5 meals and beers going on.
Oh, is there? So people being delivered?
Yeah, which is really nice. Isn't
Oh,
it?
that's great.
People have asked, they're going to get.
So this is our usual Christmas. This is our usual cafe, which is usually open Wednesdays and Thursdays. And whilst it would usually sell cakes and sandwiches and paninis, we decided with Karen, our wonderful cook, to do something different. And this is the Christmas cafe. And tell you what, it's really reasonable. I think £10 for 2 courses.
Yeah, really
It's
good.
really cheap.
So I've only had the first course so
So
far. I'm looking forward to
You're
it.
having pudding as
I'm
well.
looking forward to pudding. Yeah.
Have you ordered 2 plates of food or just one?
And
But I see you've got your granddaughter here as well, and she's
Yeah.
loving it as well. Lots of children, so many different ages, which I find
different
really nice.
ages, different backgrounds,
Yeah,
and that's what the church is about, isn't it?
it is. Yeah,
Just a whole mixture of people.
a complete mixture of people.
Like your son and daughter. are
all of
here,
us, a
and-
complete mess.
And so from what I think Naomi.
Naomi's
your
5
daughter,
months old.
5 months to well into their 90s,
90s,
actually.
yeah. Wow.
Here.
Well, you as well. You're
Yeah.
about 90.
Yeah.
But I mean, just actually saying Holly singing just now reminded me that we can look forward to hearing her and many others tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't we? I've just been building the fire pit, Martin, actually,
Oh, wow.
in the youth room. So tomorrow, for those that are in the area, we are doing, with churches together in Orpington, isn't it,
Yeah.
really? We're singing carols next to the ice rink, which is outside the Walnuts Leisure Centre at 6 p.m, I think.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's with churches together. So lots of other Christians from other churches. There's a band and a bit of a choir that have actually been rehearsing here over the last few weeks.
We anticipate many more to be
But
part.
I think maybe 100 from different churches.
Yeah.
Lots from this church, I hope, as well. So we're going to sing out the good news across the ice rink and to anybody that will hear.
I think we misjudged it when we named it Carols on Ice. I just need to put a disclaimer on it. You don't need to be on the ice to sing carols.
Okay.
Because I can't ice skate. I can't sing either, actually, but you don't have to be on the ice skate. There'll be people on the ice rink and then we'll be singing around them. It's going to be great.
People wonder if you've been ice skating and on your face.
They will, yeah. It's just hiding my bad looks, really, isn't it? I'm just trying to get out of wearing a mask in church. That's all it is.
Is that healing up?
Yeah, for those that don't
operation.
know, I'm very grateful for everyone's prayers, actually. I had surgery last Thursday, taking some samples from my nose, and been an incredible amount of pain, actually. But yesterday and today have been much better days. Actually, Martin, very grateful to you. You came round and prayed for me and Sarah for healing, amongst other things. And your healing hands.
Yeah.
Yours.
Well,
You take the glory, not the Lord's.
no, it's all the Lord, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And it's wonderful that we can do these things.
And for people that don't know, we are a church that wants to pray for people.
We do.
And just as we pray for Phil and his family, so we want to pray for you as well.
Yeah.
If ever you have a particular prayer request, if you're in the church, you'll know how to share it with us. If you're outside the church, just
text a prayer.
Just text a prayer or messages.
And it can be anonymous as well.
Which
I think is great.
And we'd love to pray for you.
For those that are maybe new to OBC and would have watched our services, you would have seen that when we have intercessionary prayer or times of prayer in the service, there's a long list of people that at the moment really need our prayers. It's actually quite a lot at the moment. You know, you were in hospital just this morning, but many having surgery and recovering, and fragile and frailties everywhere. And it's such a horrible time of year for those things to happen, not that it's pleasant any time of year, but it just reminds us actually that we need to pray more. And we need to cry out more for God to heal, because He does. And we know He does, absolutely. And we see it, don't we? I've prayed this morning particularly for a friend of ours who's got a very important appointment with her and her daughter, and you know, we've got a prayer ministry team that are just full of passion in their and fire in their soul to just want to reach out and bless everyone by praying to the Lord for it. So it's a real important part of our church, isn't it? And I think this year, and actually the year before, if anything, has taught us how important it is. And we've become more prayerful, I think, haven't we?
I think so, and that's really important. And something that's great to do. So please make use of it. Because a really busy weekend coming up with all sorts of.
I don't realise just now. First Steps have got their Christmas party on the Saturday.
On Saturday,
which is great. And I was just showing Helen Porak, who helps run First Steps, to use the youth room telly, because they want to put a film on for the older children, the siblings. Have you seen the film called The Stuff? Lovely animated film all about the story of Jesus. Beautiful. It's all told through the eyes of the donkey. Whilst that might not be scripturally accurate, it's absolutely beautiful. And it's on Amazon Prime, so there's a plug. If you've got Amazon TV, get it, and it might be on Sky and other places as well. But it's a beautiful story. For Elijah enjoyed it last year, and he was 2. So from 2 upwards, it's a great thing to enjoy. But
sounds about my age.
I think you'd be able to theologically.
That's great.
Saturday, First Steps Christmas party, and Sunday. Well. Sunday's going to be a full-on day. I think it's going to be a brilliant day. Well, I know it's going to be a brilliant day. It's going to be great. But
lots of things in the all-age celebration.
And that's 10:30, isn't it? 10:30 all-age celebration.
Do you know we've got in the nativity play on Sunday morning? I know that there are 31 children taking part in that.
You're joking?
Yeah, including your son.
My son's in it. Yeah. I think he's a Muppet. No, he's one of the wise men kings.
Okay.
Well, it's because he's got a camel. He's running a camel. So I think actually he scared your granddaughter when they were rehearsing last week.
She didn't like the camel.
So he's that, and written by Marg as well, your wife.
Yes, that's right.
And I read the script. It's just beautiful. And so she's going to narrate it. Is that right?
Yeah,
and they're going to act out and move around on the stage.
So that's going to be great, and lots of other things too.
Yes. Difference. And the worship group. I tell you, what I wanted to say to you earlier, actually, I've seen through the WhatsApp communication and the work Dan and the team are working really hard for this weekend. Because they recognise how important it is. Not that it isn't every week, but there's lots to do this week. 5 or 6 songs in the morning, maybe 10 in the evening.
With a carol service in the evening by candlelight. Well, it's mainly battery candles. But it'll be lovely.
And the first one we've had for 2 years, isn't it?
And so if you're wondering about whether you can come to that carol service, 6 o'clock Sunday evening.
Yes.
Come along. It'll be lovely.
I just want to sort of say that we fully are in line with what's going on in the country with the numbers, and we are recommending mask wearing, but we really want you to enjoy Christmas without fear this year. And we really think church can play a huge part in that. We want to play our part in that. We don't want you to be scared. So come to church, be safe and be free to worship. Just because you've got a mask on doesn't mean you can't worship at all. And we really want to sort of proclaim that, don't we? That it's going to be a time for joy, a time for celebration, because this is one of the greatest times of the year. And let's not let the numbers drive fear into our hearts to not enjoy that time. Because carol service particularly are probably the busiest Sundays of the year historically, aren't they, in the church?
Yes.
Hundreds of people here. But we've got the right ventilation, and we believe we've got the right measures in place. So don't be put off. It will be being broadcast. So that, we've got a fantastic broadcast team who will be projecting it onto YouTube and Facebook. So if you're not in the area, or if you're just physically not able to get here, then you can still be blessed by that. But what I would say, because I watched the service on Sunday from my comfort of my bed, actually, and it's brilliant. And we are so blessed to have phenomenal technology, and many people have been so grateful for how good it is. Well, if you think it's good online, come to church and try it, because my goodness, the acoustics, the spirit in the church, the worship group leading and marching the church, and the freedom of everyone, it goes up a notch or so. So get to church and try it for yourself. So
and then on Christmas Day, again, we often get a very big congregation.
Yes, Pastor Turkey's in the oven.
Day, 10 o'clock. We're kind of shortened.
45 minutes, isn't it? Yeah.
That's right.
Well, it's a celebration service, isn't it, really?
We're taking a special offering that day, on Christmas Day.
Yes, we are, yeah.
For fish, actually, to buy loads of fish for children, live fish, for the children in Zambia that often go hungry. So the mission project there that we're partnered with are feeding orphans and vulnerable children every day. Through the Anapeso feeding project. And
this year they built a pond.
Yeah, they built a big
huge
pond.
And it looks brilliant.
So we want to stock that with fish that the children, when the fish have grown, the children be able to enjoy. So currently it's about, if you take into account the feed and some of the infrastructure around the fish pond, it's about £5 of fish.
Okay.
To feed a hungry child.
And obviously, what we're helping them to do is to it's that old adage, isn't it? Give a man a fish, he feeds for a day. Teach a man to fish, and they feed for a week. But this is a sustainable source that they are doing themselves. That it will keep recycling. And so, if you could spare £5 this Christmas Day, then you'd be feeding a child in Africa. And that will then keep going and going and going. It's a remarkable opportunity.
It's a great,
and it's such a lovely thing that we're doing, isn't it? I'm really pleased about it. So that's Christmas Day. That's a specific. So any money given on Christmas Day,
any money at all.
Any money given on Christmas Day, particularly, will be solely for that project. But if you again can't get to church, and if you're only watching online, but you want to specifically fund that, then let us know. Because you can just send money to the church or via transfer and just state this is particularly for that project.
That's right.
Because we'd want it to go to that project. So so that's Christmas Day, which is a Saturday. And then Sunday it's just you and me.
It's you and me.
Army of two here. Not the cast of many eating their food.
We're going to
It'll just be you and me.
The service together on Christmas Day, on Boxing Day at 10:30, and we look forward to that. Please tune in and watch the service, and the conversations that we have, and some of the worship that we can pray out to you, and enjoy that for probably less than an hour.
Less than an hour, And our worship group, they won't be here either, but because we've been blessed to have such good facilities here, we will be playing out some of the songs that we've chosen for that day and discussing. Are we discussing the King?
That's right.
Discussing the King, the wise men. That's quite
right.
fitting as it's you and me, isn't it?
Well, quite.
Wise.
Yes, indeed. I'm just looking for the golden frankincense and myrrh. That'd be nice.
We're more like Frankenstein than Frankenstein.
Actually, I think my pudding has been served.
Has it? I think it's a good time to wrap up.
So God bless you, everyone.
It's lovely. And I'm sorry, it's a good job you can't smell food vision. It smells lovely in here, but we really want to see you over Christmas. We want to hear from you as well. So be in touch. Come along and just get Jesus back into Christmas and and be free. So God bless you all.
Amen.
Bye bye.
Bye.